Yes, people, welcome to the player rating show. I just saw Ruben doing his post-match stuff, and I just thought, you know what, I don't even want to hang around to see what he said. I don't. I just thought, let me just get the hell out of here. So I did. Let's get straight into it. Altay Bayındır. To be honest with you lot, without Altay Bayındır today, it probably would have been 5-2. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. It probably would have been about 5-2 without Altay Bayındır today. But then one of the ones we did, but then the two we did concede, he has a hand in them. So he kind of cancels himself out, if I'm honest. We got embarrassed anyway because we lost 3-1. And two of the goals, like I say, the second goal that we conceded, he's palmed it back into an area, Onana-esque. And the third goal, I don't understand how it's even gone in. It's not in the corner, it's not like, it's got a bit of pace on it, but I don't understand how it's gone in. But anyway, that was the game done. So, like, he can get a 2, to be honest with you. We've just seen that he's not the answer. There you go, Sonny Loman's get in against Sunderland. Right wing back, Diogo Dalot, absolutely awful. Absolutely shocking. Honestly. This coming in from the right wing back position, inverting, and playing balls with his left foot into central midfield that are just getting dispossessed with his weaker foot. Like, what is this? When did he become Dani Alves, bro? When did he become Cafu or something? What's going on? When did he become Trent? Inverting like that. When did he become Reece James, bro? Nah. Shocking from him. Got cooked by Sharda down there when Sharda then squared it too. I think, I can't even remember who it was, but Bayındır made a good save and that stopped it from being 3-1 at the time. Didn't really defend particularly well. Didn't get forward particularly well. A couple of poor crosses into the box. Shocking from Diogo Dalot, 0. Right centre-back, Matthijs de Ligt today. Passive, man. He's been one of our better players. I've been really impressed with Matthijs de Ligt, but today, his partnership with Maguire was off all over the place. They didn't deal with Thiago. They didn't deal with Sharda down that left-hand channel as well to help out Dalot. And the second goal is so bad that it comes from that. It comes from one ball, and between Maguire and de Ligt, they allow Thiago, I think, to chest it down to Sharda. And then we're in no man's land, too passive. He did sort out a couple of things here or there, you know, because he's a good box defender. He was under a lot of pressure because the back line wasn't there. But for me, Matthijs de Ligt nowhere near how good he can be for us. I'll give him a 4. Harry Maguire today steps forward after 8 minutes on the counter-attack and tries to play offside on Igor Thiago. Goal. Shocking judgment from Harry. He's in here today for a bit of leadership and against the physicality of their long balls from throw-ins and stuff, and he won a few of those. But overall, again, losing headers, not being strong enough in the tackle, not being forceful enough to step through from the back three. Poor from Harry Maguire. He also costed us a goal. 1. Left centre-back, Luke Shaw. Don't know what he was doing today. Poor from him. 2. Didn't offer anything in security. Didn't offer anything in attack. In terms of setting up, you know, setting up situations for us to go on the attack from. He didn't link up well with Dorgu or anything. No camaraderie, nothing. Poor from Luke Shaw. 1. Patrick Dorgu showed a little bit of good physicality at times. Tried to get on the ball, make things happen. Won a few fouls, but again, overall quality not good enough. No crosses into the box, no service for Benjamin Sesko, no service for the 10s. Nothing. Poor. 2. Into midfield, Bruno Fernandes. Missed penalty, few misplaced passes, couldn't create anything, didn't lay anything on the plate for any of the front 3, so that was really disappointing to see from him. And had the chance to at least give us a point. Fluffed it. Second penalties missed in the league. Got us, but listen, at the end of the day, gets us 3 points against Burnley in the last minute, but also stops us getting 2 points here today. So, you know, listen, you can miss penalties. He's usually very, very dependable from the spot, but he's missed that one today. And he's missed that one against Fulham, and these are big penalties. So I can't be biased about it. Shocking from Bruno Fernandes. And also his generic play. Frustrated with the team, moaning at people. Not a good display from Bruno Fernandes. 1. Who else next to him? Ugarte. Won a few tackles in the first half. He actually put out a few fires, to be fair. But again, I'm not asking Ugarte to start playing forward passes and start doing the madness, because he can't do it. I know he can't do it. So the fact that he's in there, we're going to see the same kind of crap. I'll give him a 4. I'll give him a 4. Got after a few people, but again, can't pass win, mate. Shocking, really, really shocking from him. We go one forward into the 210s. Brian Mbeumo today did win the penalty, which should have led to a red card for Nathan Collins. Other than that, he was quite wasteful, to be fair, Brian Mbeumo. Didn't get much of the ball because we weren't much of an attacking force, but anytime he did, it was almost like he was trying too hard, being back here at the G-Tech Stadium in front of the Brentford fans who know him so well. Really poor from him in terms of, you know, crosses that were just overhit, going out for into touch, or going out for goal kicks. You know, trying to cross the ball, hit back off him, going out for a goal kick. He just couldn't get into the game, really. And he did have a big moment that actually would have been a decisive moment that maybe would have got us a draw, or, you know, if Nathan Collins gets sent off, it's a different game, but that's not the way the game went. So apart from that penalty incident, poor from him. I'll give Brian Mbeumo a 5 at best. I'll give him a 5. Matheus Cunha, disappointed from him, man. Had a shot on target second half. First half he drove forward, should have slid Bruno in, wrong decision. Couple of misplaced passes in the middle, yeah, physical to win the ball back or retain possession at times, but from what I'm expecting from him, I'm expecting way more than that, way more. Below pass performance for me from him. That's a 3. Benjamin Sesko gets his first goal. I'll give him a 5. Took him 3 chances to get it in a quick space of time, but shocking goalkeeping from I don't know how you say his first name, Kelleher. Shocking goalkeeping from him to actually even give the chance back to us to be able to score. But listen, he gets his first goal. I'm pleased for him for that. Break that, you know, break that little curse or bad little bit of play. So that was a positive. Then the substitutions that came on, Kobbie Mainoo comes on, huffs and puffs, goes to put his foot on top of the ball and toes it straight back to them, and then transition, goal. So not good from Kobbie, but he's coming in out of the cold. What's he supposed to do in this team? I can't see it, but overall I'll give him a 2. I'll give him a 2, man. It's part of the goal. Reason why we turned over the ball that led to us losing the third goal. Lenny Yoro, bit of an NA really. I'll give him a 3. Couldn't really come on. It was slow. There was no options for him. Poor. Mason Mount, NA. What's the point in marking that? Joshua Zirkzee, NA. Do you know what I mean? Ruben Amorim, big fat 0, mate. Big fat 0. Pants pulled down against Keith Andrews. So that's it. There's no other way to spin it. There's no other way to drop it. There's no other way to act like what we, you know, you can't polish a turd, as they say. So shocking all round. Could have been 0s all round. We go on to Sunderland, and God knows what we're going to see then, where we get all excited again and say, home game, we can start the run again, and then straight after that, it's going to be Liverpool, which we ain't going to win. So who cares? I'm out of here, guys. Take care.